get started, there ain't no turning back. You tried to scale the wall that's so damn high. You fell so far, you surely thought you died. My friend, a good friend named Kenny. Kenny, she really could fly. She was searching for a good life. She said anything, she said she would try.
Okay, good afternoon.
Glenn, good?
Okay, perfect.
Voice, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hi.
Awesome.
All that you're getting, baby.
See the video. Okay.
Ready? Go. Go. He's up.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and I hope each of you enjoyed the video we just played. We wanted to share that video because that was the video that we showcased at the State of the City event where the mayor gave her inaugural address. So hopefully, again, you enjoyed that. I just want to say welcome to all of you for taking the time to celebrate this year's end of the year winter event with us. And this event is taking place on the ancestral lands of the Tohono O'odham Nation and the Pasquiyaki tribe. Also, I want to acknowledge some of the great work of the PCC TV team that helped put together this afternoon's event. First, I want to acknowledge Christy Camargo, Chris Meyer, Dan Pinard, and Tom Casey for making today come to reality. In a few minutes, we're also going to celebrate the amazing group of employees who've been at Pima 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and beyond years at the college. We have so much to celebrate this past year, but before we do that, I thought I'd just touch on some of the positive highlights from this past year. As you know, this has been a year like no other, and has not probably been experienced by anybody since the turn of the 20th century, when the Spanish flu hit our country and hit the globe. But with all that said, we have so much to be thankful for. And the first thing I want to highlight is thank each and every one of you for making that enormous shift from what was primarily a face-to-face operation to a virtual one back in March. And we did that in just a matter of weeks, and we could not have done that without each and every one of you and your commitment to our mission, to the success of our students. And for that, I thank you so much. Also, as we started the new year, we started with exciting news that Pima Community College was awarded one of the Bellwether awards for the great work in developmental education mathematics. So we should all be proud of our combined efforts to bring home a Bellwether award. Also, as we started through the pandemic and we listened to the work that was happening in Washington, D.C., and Congress passed the CARES Act, and fortunately for colleges and universities, there was resources being provided. The challenge was, how are we going to disseminate the funds that we received to our students and do that in a very timely and efficient and effective manner? I'm pleased to say, thanks to all of you who were involved in that process, that we didn't just do it in a few weeks or in a month. We did it literally in a few days. And that was unprecedented because many colleges and universities took weeks and months to get that much necessary resources out to their students. And I'm just so pleased that thanks to the work of all of you, that we delivered to our students in a very timely and effective manner. And as you all know, we're waiting for news from Congress to determine whether there'll be another round of stimulus. And just like the one that happened back in April, we plan to get those funds out to our students as soon as we receive them. Also, we still delivered on graduation. We had over 3,400 students graduate in a virtual event. And so again, we just continued to deliver. But the news just kept getting better for the college, even in the face of these unprecedented times. The Thomas R. Brown Foundation decided that it would invest in Pima Community College to the tune of $2.5 million. And it didn't stop there. Bank of America, through their $25 million jobs initiative, identified Pima Community College as one of the handful of community colleges, and they also identified a number of universities as well to receive at least a $1 million gift. And so we're so proud of that work. And that would not come about without the combined effort of all of us working together to make sure that we're delivering on the success and the promise of education for our students and our community. And we're just literally months away, less than, I should say, 2 months away now from our new opening of our Automotive Technology and Innovation Center. This will be the first brand new building that the college has brought online since I arrived here back in 2013 with the opening of the new science facility in 2014 at the Northwest campus. And then we've already broken ground on the Aviation Technology Center. We have already started the project with the Advanced Manufacturing Center, the science remodel at the West Campus, and hopefully as we go into the new year, we'll also be beginning the process for the new expansion of the Allied Health facility. So these are just some of the many exciting things that have happened this year, as well as what's going to happen as we move into the new year. But Pima employees, each and every one of you, thank you for what you do for our community. During the month of caring, Pima employees donated more than 1,600 pounds of food to the community food bank. Again, it's just an example of how much each and every one of you care about what happens to our students and our community. And I have to say, to our PCC police, thanks to their great work partnering with Aviva Children's Services and Tucson Medical Center, they help collect toys and donations for families in need. Again, this is just a fine example of what each and every one of us do here at Pima to make a difference for our community. So I want to say to our board, our faculty, staff, and administrations, thank you again for an amazing year. And I'll close with the words of Mayor Regina Romero. And she often likes to say, Somos uno. We are one. that truly is the case at Pima Community College. So I just want to say again, thank you to all the employees. And now I turn it over to a video that we want to share with you, just honoring the anniversary of our employees who put in so much time over the last 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years at the college.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Alvia. How's your day going?
Good. I've just been balancing work with helping the kids with their virtual classes. I kind of feel like I'm in school all over again.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, hey, Dan. We were just talking about how Alvia feels like she's back in school with all her kids' schoolwork. Oh, hey, Eric. We were just talking about. Oh, hey, Tom. We were just talking about. Hey, Andrew. We were just talking about. Oh, looks like everyone's here. So let's get started. I sent out the agenda. Does anyone see anything we need to add?
Tom, you're on mute. You're on mute, Tom. Tom.
I was just trying to say that I have nothing to say. The agenda looks good.
Thanks, Tom. So for this year's employee recognition event video, we're going to do a take on Groundhog's Day.
That's the one where the day repeats itself over and over and over again, right?
Oh, I love that movie.
Perfect choice. That's kind of like every Zoom meeting I've ever been in, ever.
And Tom is getting some special software to help us with some special effects. Were you able to get that, Tom?
So what you wanted was a bit over budget, but I found something cheaper on this neat site called Dark Web. I think it's going to be pretty sweet.
Okay, guys. So I'll send you the script and we can meet again next week. See you.
Wait, before you go, let me test the new software.
Hey, guys, wait. This is weird.
I can't log out. Can you log out?
No, and it's after 5.
Yeah, I've got a report I need to finish.
And I still have some attendance emails to get to.
I've got Korean dramas to watch.
Holy cow. Is that any Zoom filter?
I don't think so, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah. I look better.
I can't even move from my chair. It's like magnetic energy is keeping me here.
What the heck? Me too.
I'm not joking. I can't either.
Looks like we're going to be here a while. I can't even send a ticket to IT through my Pima. I don't know what's going on.
It feels like we've been stuck here for a decade.
Yeah, 10 years seems like a long time, but it really passes in the blink of an eye. While we were stuck here, I was looking at the Pima Community College Facebook page, and I came across these photos from 10 years ago. Those employees and those photos are the future of the college. Let's take a look at those celebrating 10 years of service.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Alvia. How's your day going?
Good, I think. Just balancing work and the kids' virtual classes. I kind of feel like I'm in school all over again.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, hey, Dan. We were just talking about how Alvia feels like she's back in school with all her kids' schoolwork. Oh, hey, Eric. We were just talking about. Oh, hey, Tom. We were just talking about. Hey, Andrew. We were just talking about. Oh, looks like everyone's here. So let's get started. I sent out the agenda. Does anyone see anything we need to add?
Tom, you're on mute. You're on mute, Tom. Tom.
I was just trying to say that I have nothing to say.
Thanks, Tom. So for this year's employee recognition event video, we're going to do a take on Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, speaking of, does anyone else feel like we've had this meeting before?
Good one, Eric. I love that movie.
No, I definitely feel like we have had this exact same meeting before.
Seriously, I have been feeling like that all day.
And Tom is getting some special software to help us with some special effects.
So what you wanted was a bit over budget, but I found something cheaper on this neat site called Dark Web.
Okay, guys, so I'll send you the script and we can meet again next week. See you.
Wait, before you go, let me test the new software.
Oh no, not again.
I cannot believe this.
Seriously? I have been waiting all week to see Doo Doo Soul La La Soul.
We're Zoom filter cartoons again.
Do you think it has something to do with Tom's weird software?
I'm not sure what else it could be.
Wait a minute. Last time, it all ended after we recognized all of the employees celebrating 10 years of service. Do you think that could work again?
Let's try it, but this time for 20 years. You know, back when we all still had CD cases in our cars, these fine folks were doing things at Pima College like implementing Banner and establishing the Northeast Learning Center. Let's go ahead and celebrate these employees celebrating 20 years of service. Christy?
Hi, Alvia. How's your day going?
A little strange. Hey, Christy, have you been noticing anything weird lately?
For sure. Oh, hey, Dan, we were just talking about how weird it's been lately. Oh, hey, Eric, we were just talking about... Hey, Tom, we were just talking about... Hey, Andrew, we were just talking about... Hey, oh, look, it looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. I sent out the agenda. Does anyone need to add anything to it?
Tom, you're on mute.
Tom, you're on mute.
I was just trying to say that I have nothing to say.
So for this year's employee recognition event video, we're going to do...
Let me guess. Groundhog Day? I can't believe we're doing this again.
Again? I don't think we've done that movie, but I love that movie.
This day, this meeting, we have been through it so many times before.
I don't think you guys understand. We're going through Groundhog Day right now.
Wow, Eric. I can't believe that you knew exactly what I was going to say. I love the enthusiasm. That's great. And Tom is getting some special software to help us with some special effects. Were you able to get that, Tom?
So what you wanted was a bit over budget, but I found something cheaper on this neat site called Dark Web. I think it's going to be pretty sweet.
Okay, guys. So I'll send you the script and we can meet again next week. See you.
Wait, before you go, let me test the new software.
Tom, no! Again!
Oh, not again.
Seriously, what is happening?
Wait, employee recognition. That's worked twice now so far, right? We've done 10 years. We've recognized the 20-year employees. What about 30 years? That would be right around when the college was finishing and dedicating the Center for the Fine Arts? What if we recognize those employees who have been with Pima College for 30 years now?
It doesn't seem to have worked that time.
Now I'll never get to know if Gu Ra Ra gets together with Sung Woo Jun.
Wait, we have to have employees who've been with Pima for 40 years too, right? I bet they would be working in financial aid. That group is full of dedicated employees who are always working hard, oftentimes behind the scenes.
40 years. That is an incredible feat of dedication.
They would be legends. Maybe they could help us get out of this situation. So let's give our appreciation to those employees who've given 40 years of service to Pima Community College.
Wow, 40 years. That's amazing. But we're still stuck here. What do we do now?
Hey guys, this is my 5 o'clock meeting. I may have got the link wrong.
Oh, Chancellor, we are so glad to see you. We've been stuck in this repetitive time loop for what seems like forever.
Yeah, we've been trying to get out of here by reflecting on all the hard work employees do to keep Pima Community College running.
Well, yes, the employees really are the heart and soul of the college. And I deeply appreciate how time and again our faculty, our staff, and administrators have made our students feel safe, supported, and inspired to learn. Speaking of time and again, don't get stuck in a reoccurrent temporal loop.
Do you know how to make this Groundhog Day stop? Like, do we have to do something good for someone else or mankind or something?
Well, so there's this button down here on the right under settings. Do you see it? Then you go to the time flux capacitor and make sure that it's set to off.
Oh, I see it. That's it? Oh, thank you, Chancellor.
Well, you know, OPD has some classes in Zoom. You might want to sign up for one of those.
Right, on the new platform, Precipio.
I've got to go to my other meeting, so see you all later. Take care.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Thanks, Chancellor.
Huh, so it was that easy.
Guess so.
Well, I got some K-dramas to watch.
Yeah, I need to go binge some Netflix.
Yeah, and I gotta go join Cobra Kai. See you later.
Wait, Eric, can you hang back for a couple minutes?
Well, please join me in thanking our PCC TV team and the performers for that outstanding Groundhog Day video celebration of our employees. Please give them a hand. Thank you. Now I'm excited that we have an opportunity to acknowledge the great work of our adjunct faculty. As you know, they play a very crucial role in what we do here at the college in delivering teaching and learning each and every day for our students. So I like to applaud their service to Pima Community College.
Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. I'm Dolores Duran Cerda, your provost. I too would also like to thank all of the adjunct faculty for their critical role in educating our students. We value so much their service to the college. Also, I'd like to congratulate our family members here at Pima College who are celebrating their 10, 20, 30 years of service to our students, to the college, and to the community. Today in Earthing, our time capsule, we are building on something that started 25 years ago. In 1995, the athletics department, including cross-country coach Jim Milkey, our athletic director, the late Larry Toledo, Graham Smart, president of West Campus at the time, and other coaches and employees, they commemorated Pima's 25th anniversary by burying a time capsule filled with athletics memorabilia near the track at West Campus. In a few minutes, the Chancellor and I will be joining Dr. David Doré at the same location to bury our 50th year anniversary time capsule. In the meantime, let's watch a video that puts our time capsule project into perspective.
In 1995, Graham Smart, the president of the college West Campus, and Larry Toledo, the athletic director, we all got to together and brainstorm what would be the best, most appropriate way to represent the college's first 25 years, its successes, its outstanding accomplishments. And so what we basically did, we thought we'd put together a Hall of Fame to bring this great recognition to Pima. And so that's what brought this into fruition, the time capsule and the names on the granite slabs and the garden area by the track and the athletic complex. We tried to put things in there that would reflect 25 years later what was going on at the time when the capsule was buried.
When Pima Community College was started, when this time capsule was happening, it was with a group of people who wanted to make positive change in the world. And we thought that it's important that we share what's going on at that time. And it's important that we keep sharing these events and we keep going back and honoring those who have built such an amazing place here at Pima Community College.
I mean, I think it was a brilliant idea because it captures a snapshot of an era of what was celebrated at the time, and our athletes, our student athletes, and their accomplishments, their future. That was so significant for the college and for the community as a whole. So to put those items in a time capsule and then come back 25 years later to look at it and remember all of those beautiful traditions and accomplishments that took place at that time. So the same thing can happen for this next round of a time capsule. We're in essence taking a snapshot of the current situation that we're in and what we had to deal with and how we can remember those hardships of a global pandemic, but still being successful in getting our students across that graduation line.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the field here out at the college. And I'm David Doré, and I'm going to help walk us through a little bit this afternoon until the Chancellor and the Provost get here. So this is an exciting day because we are actually unearthing. We had unearthed the time capsule from 1995, and we did that in January of this year. And I don't know what was going on in 1995?
1995, we hired Dr. Jensen.
Dr. Jensen became Chancellor of Pima Community College in 1995. And 2 years before that, do you know which campus opened 2 years before they unearthed this? Desert Vista! Desert Vista campus. And a couple years after this, in 1997, we opened the community campus. 1998, Northwest Learning Center, and then when did we open the Northwest campus? 2 2003, great. Now I want to show everyone what we actually were able to unearth when we opened this in January of this year. Coach Milky, who was one of our presenters, I bet you this was one of Coach Milky's athletes' uniforms. Yes, I would think so, perhaps. Does that look like a track and field? Yes. That's right. And then we have a number of other medals here. Now, Christy, there was something interesting I found when we unearthed this, right? We also looked in 1970. You know what happened in 1970? 1970. What happened in 1970? All right, there you go. Hey, Chancellor, come on up. We got the Chancellor here. Come on up, Chancellor. You came here just in time.
I'm glad I made it.
All right. So, welcome. And now what we're going to do, Chancellor, is we're going to earth all of this stuff from right now.
Sounds great.
And they're going to open it in 2044.
Wow.
You think you'll still be Chancellor then?
Well, I'm hoping to be in some beach in,
There you go. There you go. Okay, so the first bag, who can forget this year, right? COVID.
Right?
So what we've got in here is we've got a mask.
Okay.
We've all got our masks on. And Chancellor, I better stand 6 feet. And that's the rules, 6 feet. And we've got some other stuff here. So Christy, can you put that in the time capsule? And then our next is the Pima bag. Now the Pima bag has some really cool stuff in it. Has a resolution from the governing board. It also has the 2019 edition of the Sanskrit. And I know, Chancellor, you read this book, and I read this book too, because I was part of the learning community.
Yeah, that's a great read.
Dr. Ibram Kendi's.
If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it.
All right. Thank you, Chancellor. And we have our education and facilities master plans in here as well. So hopefully 2044, we're going to see all those things come to fruition. And then the next item is our Pima Athletics bag. And in the athletic bags, we've got an athletic shirt, and we've got some programs and some other exciting things here. And hopefully the Pima Community College sports teams are going to have a lot of victories and ideally a lot of national championships between now and 2044.
Agreed.
All right. Thank you, Christy. Okay, and then our next item is a walk down memory lane. So what we have in here is we have a DVD player. Now, are they going to be able to play DVDs 25 years from now?
Well, we're hoping so, but if not, we have a lot of hard copy archival information in these bags.
Perfect.
So if the hard copies don't survive, we're hoping the digital.
Oh, that's great. Because we have in here our virtual graduation. I wonder if we're going to ever have another virtual graduation.
I don't know.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, never say never.
Oh, here's
right?
our provost.
Never
Come
say
on
never.
over here, Dolores. And then we have the adult ed graduation. We have the state of the city, and we have some other and we have Dr. Kendi's talk when he came and spoke to the campus as well. So hopefully somebody's going to be able to watch all the things that took place then. Hello, Dolores.
Hi,
welcome.
David,
Good to have you.
Nice to see you.
And Dolores, so our last item we're putting in is the world news bag.
Oh,
and in terms of world news, what's the thing you're most going to remember about 2020?
You're on mute.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I thought I was on mute, Dolores. Thank you. That's exciting. Thank you. Christy, thank you so much. So Christy is did this now. Chancellor, what we're going to do is, and I'll do this because I've been lifting weights, getting ready for
So
this.
you're trained for this,
Yeah,
David.
Do you need some help?
Okay. No, I don't need any help.
Okay.
That's hurting.
Yeah.
So if the three of you
Okay.
can get together.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Be careful.
Nice and deep.
There we go.
Okay.
That's solid.
That is solid. That's
Okay.
solid. All right.
Yes.
Get right in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Hey.
Yay. That looks great.
you may have seen some of her work. So if you haven't paid attention when you go through the lobby of the district office, make sure that you just kind of take a look and you'll see on display Annalisa's work. And so I just want to say thank you, Annalisa, for what you do for the college and the great work that we have of yours on display. Now, she also has created what we call the Time Drifter piece. Where's that? Wasn't something I'm supposed to hold up?
It's right here.
Oh, it's right here. It's right here. So I don't know if we can zoom in on that in any way, but that's a beautiful piece.
That is gorgeous.
Of artwork there.
It's beautiful.
It's a terracotta fire tile mosaic that's 20 inches by 8 inches. And she calls it the Time Drifter. It contains 193 pieces. So with that, I just want to say thank you, Annalisa, for your great contribution, and thank you all for being out here today. So I think, do we want to do another photo op, or is it time to just say?
Sure, let's do one more photo around the
is
picture.
Is it possible to get that?
Can you get us around the picture? Or this beautiful piece
artwork.
of art? I mean, the piece of art.
And her shoes.
All right, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
So have a great winter break. Please get lots of rest. And as we go into the new year, we're looking for just outstanding, great things to continue. And hope is in front of us now. We can see the light at the end of the long tunnel. And hopefully before we get through the end of next year this time, we can all be back in what we are more accustomed to. So have a great holiday break. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Felices fiestas.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy the break.
Let's recharge and reboot.